Hi, this is Jeff Pinkman with the Pinkman Baseball Academy. I'd like to present to everyone today a little bit of a before and after. This is a before and after that's actually um, pretty awesome in retrospect. The fact that this player who came in and we upon each first lesson we do here at the academy, we do a full voiceover analysis and we break down the swing. And I would say the changes that this player, Tommy, made are pretty remarkable. And I'd like to share it with everybody just to kind of show you the adjustments and changes that players can make. And the adjustments were made in just a short amount of time, but what you'll be able to see here, the changes that he made are pretty awesome. So here we set up, and when we get to foot strike, we can see how his body is just slightly, ever so slightly, leaned back a little bit. This is the before clip, but we can see now how as he approaches the ball, he kind of sits and spins on his back foot. As he approaches the ball with his hands, that back elbow now starts to jet in. His front elbow really starts to extend, kind of pushing his hands away from his body. And as he approaches the ball now, you can see how late he is in terms of getting to the ball. During games, Tommy would be hitting a lot of ground balls and weak pop flies to the right side of the field. And through contact, we can see here how his hands are just not really strong and extending through the ball. You know, when everything is played at normal speed, Tommy's swing looks fairly, I would say, efficient for an 11, 12-year-old ball player. But in slow motion, we can see how there are some glaring instances with that throughout his swing that are really hurting him in his performance. And so now I'd like to show you a clip of Tommy just after 20 minutes worth of work. We worked on really trying to get him off of his back foot. We worked on trying to keep that back elbow a little more towards his side. And what we see now in terms of his results, I was jumping for joy just taking a look at him. And we can see how when his front foot hits, we can see how Tommy is a little more just evenly balanced here. His weight is shifted slightly more forwards. As he's now approaching his rotation, we can see that back elbow staying more towards his side. If you say, we could even say that he's maybe more so leading with his hands, but now he's gotten his front elbow elevated, his back elbow is more against his side, his hands are more in front of his elbows as he's making contact. He's not falling on his back foot. His back knee, back knee and leg are much stronger. His head's in a much better position, and we can even go to show him this little before and after period here in terms of where he is starting at contact and then how he moves forward from here. So let's sync this up now, and we can really see the dramatic effect of making sure that his weight stays a bit more centered. Now as he turns, he's more rotating throughout his spine, leading more, whether it be with his hands, his core, his shoulders, everything's rotating more. He's not leading so much and trying to throw his hands or his elbows at the ball. Now as he makes contact, we can see how his left elbow much more elevated, he's in a much stronger position now to make contact with the ball. And then now after he extends, he comes through and he's really putting a much more concerted effort to be strong through the ball instead of just letting his hands roll over the ball. So I just feel that this is a fantastic adjustment, and Tommy is and his quintuplet brothers and sisters. He's got two other brothers that are coming in to work out with us, and we're excited to see the difference in just a little bit of time that Tommy has spent with us. That he's made such a big adjustment and change, and we look forward to being able to spend more time with him, enabling him to hit the ball a lot more consistently, hit the ball with more power, and ultimately having much more success on the ball field. So thanks for watching today. My name is Jeff Pinkman with the Pinkman Baseball Academy. Have a great day.